Off the right side, just land it. Keep your eyes open for lots of birds. And we're hoping that we'll be able to see some seals from the train today also. The seals usually haul out onto the mud flats down here, and so we'll be able to see them. Last night we saw about 12 to 15 of them. We had reports that the day before the crew that was on the train saw 90. So there's lots of seals here, so we'll keep our eyes open and try and spot them for you. The National Wildlife Refuge here is a sanctuary for birds and animals as well as plants. It's also a special place for people who like to canoe and kayak because they can canoe on all these little channels up here. The slough actually ends up in Monterey Bay at Moss Landing, and we'll be able to sort of look down towards the entrance. If you look on the right side, well, maybe not now. There are some white pelicans that frequent here, and there was one back there. You can see a trail right next to the train on the right side. So you can walk these trails. There's also a launching ramp for the canoes and kayaks coming up just on the right side. Those are brown pelicans on the far side of that slough. There's 3 of them there.
The pictures turned out okay?
I hope so, yeah. I'm shooting a video.
And the parking lot for the trail.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yay!
So here's a kayak and a canoe out on the channel.
That was my brother waving.
Really?
Yeah, and my nieces.
Oh, fun.
And there's 2 white pelicans that are just taking off.
Wow.
Actually, they may be sitting down again.
Black.
Just on the right side. Those are white pelicans.
There's some kayakers. I'm just going to try to use my knees and elbows
There's
as
some
like
egrets
shock
on the left
absorbers
side
and
over
just
on
shoot
the
it, you know, see what I get.
Yeah.
I just got the phone, so it's the first time I shot video.
Okay.
So if you look on the right side and ahead of the train just a little bit, you can see 2 tall stacks. That's Duke Power, and that's where the slough actually enters Monterey Bay. That's where Moss Landing is. Now let me tell you a little bit about the seals so they'll be easier to spot. They usually are sleeping. They look like big brown logs. They don't move a lot. Sometimes there's some in swimming, but most of the time they're just laying there. And so there's another white pelican on the left side flying. Actually, there's a blue heron and another white pelican, a lot of shorebirds on the left side.
Are we sure we go downstairs?
So the seals are usually right up ahead of us here. If you look out the right side at the moment, on the far bank, you can see some of them hauled out right on the bank. There's...
Oh, yeah. Right there. Right across now.
So they're right across from us right
swimming.
now, laying on top.
There.
Oh, when in the water?
They look like
There's a lot of pelicans on the left side. Oh, there's some seals on the bank right here next to us, some little ones. There they are. And there's some more on the left side over farther out on the mud flats. Right up on top, they're just sitting there. Quite a few seals farther out along the mud banks on the left.
Imagine if the whole world was a nature reserve.
Ha!
Oh, boy.
With a train running through it.
Easy.
You've done a great job.
Oh,
Something in the water that one's different. There was something swimming in the water that didn't look like a seal.
There's space there and you
Seemed to have
right around where
using more digits or appendages.
Well, it could be an otter.
Yeah.
There's a junkyard up
I
here.
walk, so I'm not swimming anywhere, but there may be a secret.
that one's available. He's leaving in that one, I don't know, 15 or 20.
Yeah, there's one next to the lady in green if you want to.
Because you have to feel free.
Could I come in and sit between you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we move. Can you get in? Come on in.
Hello?
Is there much more to the nature?
I think we might get a glimpse. I think it's kind of over, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess I should stop. We might get another peekaboo. If we turn in.